get the pace up of the game.
Empty trip into the half court. Jackson Mannering looks at left side, finding Noah Rainwater. Yeah, Okarche averages 53 points a game. They give up 50 a contest. Thomas averages 51. They give up 50 a game.
Good ball movement.
Yeah, touch pass in the lane leads to the wide open 10-footer by Noah Rainwater. No good. Offensive rebound and the follow. The cut to the basket. Noah Rainwater with the finish. Thomas leads 2-0. Free throw line jumper wide open for Trey Gillis. Won't go. Offensive rebound, though, they'll reset. Into the corner left side, PK Harris. Skip it right to Evan Indris. And he got inside and shoveled it off, but right into the hands of Noah Rainwater. Ball deflected out of bounds, will stay on that end. Around the perimeter left side, Jackson Mannering into the corner to Noah Rainwater. Back out to Mannering. And cross right to Ethan Hamberlin. Three-pointer left wing off the iron. Misses by Jackson Mannering, and a foul on the rebound. It's on Noah Rainwater. He'll pick up his first. Team foul number 1. Big number 25, Aiden Kelly. That is one of the best high school football players, state of Oklahoma. Going to go play at OSU next year, one of the top recruits in the state.
Not a smart decision there.
Tried to lob it to a trailing Jackson Mannering, but nobody was home. 2.5 minutes in, the Terriers lead 2-0.
Good defense by Thomas.
Inders looks for teammates. There's three. Is it 3 in the lane or an offensive foul?
Offensive foul, yeah.
Offensive foul. It's on Indris. It's his first. Second turnover of the ball game. Three minutes in, Thomas leads 2-0. Hamberlin holds out high, right to Caleb Rainwater. Weave out high, finding Noah, and Noah palmed it, carried it. Slow start for both teams. Inders in the lane, dishes left. There's a 3 left wing that rattles in. That is knocked down by Logan Kroner. And Okarche grabs the lead for the first time at 3-2. 3 topside, Noah Rainwater. Stover corralled the rebound. His outlet, though, a little too long for Evan Indris. Indris is able to save right to a Terrier. And PK Harris booked for the foul, his first. Halfway through the first quarter, 3-2 Okarche. Winner plays for a trip to the area winners bracket championship game on Tuesday night right here. If they could win tonight, they'll play for, be 1 game away from state. Little fall away left side by Jackson Mannering.
I was watching Mannering in warm-ups. That's actually a shot that he was practicing quite a bit.
Foul on the floor.
That could have went either way. That was close.
Mannering picks up his first. Team foul number 2.
It's a big old zone there by Thomas with those two guys roaming the lane. With Billy and Kelly, I mean, that's hard to get it inside.
Big boys.
They move well, too. Both of them do.
Yeah, pretty light on their feet for well over 200 pounds. Right to the basket after the steal. The layup up and good for PK Harris. Back-to-back-to-back lead changes, 5-4 Okarche.
Good look.
Nice touch pass to Kelly for the layup. Now back-to-back-to-back-to-back lead changes. Yeah, Aiden Kelly is 6'4", 260. Camden Billy is 6'3", 285. He's almost 3 bills. 3 right side. Little long. Missing by Evan Endress. Deep three-pointer right wing. Short.
Nice look.
Now Camden Billy with the basket. 8-5. Bounce pass from Endress right in front of PK Harris. He wasn't expecting it, and Okarche will turn it over for the 3rd time.
You'll hear Coach West call out a lot of different traps, a lot of different presses. Good look.
To the baseline, Rainwater knocks down an 8-footer. He's got 4. 6-0 run for Thomas. They lead 10-5.
Great hustle.
Flying into the Thomas bench. Jackson Mannering with the nice steal. The other way, and what opportunity.
We're going to have a timeout. Good timeout by Coach West.
Foul was on Logan Kroner. Mannering will get the and one opportunity after this timeout. We'll take a break. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Thomas leads 12-5, and you are watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Little League Baseball and Softball are right around the corner. Are you looking for a one-stop shop for all your uniform and gear needs? Make one call to Snow Tree Ventures. Not only can they get all of your custom uniforms, but they have team slides and socks available too. Don't forget about team pictures. Yes, Snow Tree covers all the bases. Just make one call to Becky at Snow Tree Ventures, 405-204-8478. That's 405-204-8478. So call today.
Thomas has scored 8 straight points, and they have another opportunity here at the free throw line. As Jackson Mannering, the 6'4" senior.
You know, the one thing you see, what Okarche can get you to get really rushed, play really fast. You see this out of Thomas. That's not affecting them so far in this game. They're being very patient, breaking the pressure, taking care of the ball.
The lead is 8. Jump stop, left side. Finding Logan Kroner. Here comes Thomas back the other way. Noah Rainwater is fouled. Oh, it's going the other way. They're going to say they're going to get him with the offensive foul. Rainwater picks up his 2nd. Inbound to Evan Endress. Minute and a half to play in the first quarter. The lead is 8 for Thomas.
You know, we've talked about it, Tom. We talked with Coach West before the game about it. I mean, obviously losing a kid like Schaefer, who was kind of a big piece for them, it particularly hurts Okarche in this game with the size advantage that Thomas has.
Right.
If you notice, Okarche's pretty good at kind of mucking it up and getting a lot of loose balls and rebounds. I haven't seen him get an offensive rebound the whole game yet.
I mean, you look at Thomas's starting lineup, 6'1", 6'4", 6'4", 6'2", 6'2", and then Camden Billy comes off the bench at 6'3", coming our way. Good hustle, the ball saved into the backcourt. And it ends up in the hands of P.K. Harris. Now the ball trickles out of bounds. We'll go back to Thomas. Kelly's pass across the lane is deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Aiden.
Yeah, that was one time when you saw him force something they didn't really have, which is unnecessary.
Minute to play in the first quarter. Okarche with the ball, down 13-5. To the baseline, P.K. Harris cut off, and his pass out high, out of bounds. It will stay with Okarche. A lot of contact, but hey, going for that basketball.
And these kids are flying around.
You get away with it, yeah. Caden Schieber will check in for Okarche. Ethan Hamberlin back in the contest. The 223s for their respective teams will check in at the same time.
Defense. And Thomas is just, they're up everywhere
contesting
defensively.
everything.
Yeah, they are.
Contesting everything.
Making
Ethan
it really
Hamberlin.
tough for Okarche.
Yep. Schieber off to Evan Indris. Little head fake. Nice move inside. It's blocked, but a foul. Free throws are coming for Indris.
It's a tough situation there for Thomas because I really kind of felt like both of them had their hands up there, but, you know, like we've talked about, these officials have done a really good job.
Indris averages 9 points a game on the season. Makes the first of two, his first points of the evening. First free throw attempt and make of the night for Okarche. And 2 for 2. That breaks that 9-0 run. And the turnover on the travel. Thomas turns it over for the 6th time. So let's see if Coach West wants to try to hold for one here, although I tell you what, Thomas makes it tough because they're up there, they're pressuring, they're in your face.
It's difficult to get by Hamberlin out top, too.
Braden Stover in the lane from 10, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Caden Schieber.
Nice.
And an and one opportunity. Braden Stover to the basket, and one. That's 2 on Camden Billy. Makes it 13-9 with the free throw upcoming. In for Okarche is Tanner McMillan. 10 seconds to play in the first quarter.
This would be a really good way for Okarche to end this quarter because I really feel like Thomas has been in complete control of this first quarter. Can hit this free throw here.
They're going to get Aiden Kelly going over the back.
I think they're going to say he stepped in the
lane
lane
violation.
Quick,
Yep,
yeah.
give him the second free throw again. And he knocks it down. He gets that second opportunity. 13-10, one possession game again. 7 seconds to play in the first quarter. Shot was blocked. Aiden Kelly's shot blocked from behind as the horn sounds. We go to the second quarter. It's 13-10. Thomas will take a break. You are watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Finally, it's time to get that driver's license. But which option to choose? The DMV with the long lines, the not-so-pleasant desk clerk.
That's the way it has to be.
And taking off work and still not getting in.
This office is now closed.
Or go to Cowboy Driving Academy. With a relaxed atmosphere, they make it convenient for you whether it's after hours, on holidays, or even inclement weather. For details, go to cowboydriving.com. Cowboy Driving Academy. They keep you moving.
Well, isn't that nice?
In OKC, go to alertdrivingok.com.
Our middle daughter actually has a heart defect. And we didn't find that out until we found out when she was about 12, she had a genetic disorder. She has 2 right coronary arteries and no left. Luckily, to this day, she hasn't had any symptoms. But, you know, there's always that chance that something will happen. And it's kind of scary. She has to visit the cardiologist every once in a while, more often than you and I definitely would, just to get CAT scans and MRIs to make sure everything is still going the way it's supposed to go. But every year when that happens, who knows what you're going to find. I'm extremely excited about the All of Us research program. I wanted to participate now.
Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst back with you in Okarche. We go to the second quarter. Thomas over Okarche 13-10. Our boys winners bracket regional matchup here. They'll book the foul on Mannering. Jackson Mannering will pick up his second. Check the score from Pond Creek Hunter High School. First quarter, Wellston leads Calumet 12-10. Calumet ranked 5th in the state.
I'm telling you, Wellston's not bad. Wellston gave Cashin a run for their money, I know, earlier on this year. I think Cashin had to go into overtime to beat them, maybe.
There's a travel.
Of course, Calumet's another team that missed a ton of games because of COVID also.
PK Harris checks in. Kelly throws it right our way.
Nice handles, Ethan.
I think it was actually a touch pass from me to Ethan.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Good assist.
Curling to the basket is Stover. No good. The rebound pulled down by Caleb Rainwater. Rainwater right side, double teamed. Oh, wow, underneath Kelly. Kelly's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. As Enders will pick up his second. Kelly at the line for 2. Up and in. We saw him during football season when Thomas took on Cashin. He is quite a kid. Going to play football at OSU. Five-point lead for Thomas. First minute of the second quarter. 15-footer. That's no good for Caden Sheever. Here come the Terriers in the run. Cross-court pass deflected out of bounds will give Okarche a chance to get back and set up on the defensive end. That's Braden Stover. Hamberlin out between the rings, sliding right with the dribble. He'll shovel it off to Noah Rainwater. Side to Hamberlin. Skip it to Rainwater, short-armed it, and it's intercepted by Logan Kroner.
Take.
Boy, couldn't get it to go down. Terriers come out with it. Free throw line jumper. Caleb Rainwater. Nothing doing. Three left side open for Braden Stover. No good. On the run. Here comes Noah Rainwater. Noah to the left wing. Cut off and rings it back out high to Gunnar Oakes, a junior. The headband. Caleb Rainwater is booked for the offensive foul. It's his first. We've got a timeout. 5:42 to play in the first half. Thomas over Okarche 15-10. You're watching Game of the Week playoff action on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Five minutes and 42 seconds to play in the first half. Thomas leads Okarche 15-10. Regional winners bracket, first round action. I always say in the Oklahoma high school playoffs, you can take the high road or the low road. The high road is the interstate and you miss a lot of stops. The low road, you get every little town.
Yeah, you do.
That's what you get between winning and losing. If you keep winning, you can be at the state tournament in 3 games.
Which is everyone, if they don't know out there, all the state tournament games for A and B will be played at the Big House.
Yeah, they're going to start on Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yes.
They're working
Tuesday.
on that. Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. But I've seen plenty of teams lose at this stage, then come back and get to the state tournament. You got to work your butt off to do it. Noah Rainwater buries the jumper. He's got 6. 17-10, biggest lead of the ball game is 7. Take it back, there was an 8-point lead at 13-5 for Thomas back in the first quarter. I remember an O'Keene team, 10, 12, 13 years ago that lost this game, ended up running the table and getting to the state championship and winning it.
That's Coach Feely, right?
Yep.
Coached them.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe one of those wins they had was over at Kiefer or
Yes.
Sand Springs against Morrison.
Yeah,
It's a really close game.
Yeah, they played it. I've done games I think they played at Kiefer.
Did they?
Kiefer, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I love about the Oklahoma State high school playoff system is that there's a lot of people who don't get it. And it took me a couple of years to get it when I first moved here, but now I love it because you can lose a game and still have a chance, but boy, if you're going to make it, you got to earn it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Through the consolation bracket. Down the lane goes Enders. Comes up empty, the rebound to Kelly. Long outlet pass, hung it out to dry, and now the tie-up. Ball's going to stay on this end with Thomas. And, for teams like we saw this afternoon, Pioneer girls and boys both won. The goal for them at this point is to get to area. Let's win 3 games this weekend and get to area and then see what happens. You're going to end up playing some pretty good teams this weekend when you win today because you play the teams that lose in this ball game. You get that feeling of desperation in the afternoon, the sunshine bracket, because you can't afford to lose.
Thomas has missed a lot of easy shots inside. That's really where they need to be going with the ball. They have a sizable advantage. We talked about that earlier, just looking at the roster.
We've played almost 5 minutes here in the second quarter. Okarche yet to score in the quarter. They were down 13-10 at the quarter, now down 17-10. So they're lucky that Thomas hasn't been able to get on a run. But there's the 9th team foul on Thomas, means 1-and-1 coming for Okarche. And that is the first foul on Ethan Hamberlin. Missed the front end. So Okarche still hasn't scored in the second quarter. Bodies hit the floor as Kelly scores underneath. Aiden Kelly has 6. It's now 19-10. On the baseline, PK Harris. Knocked to the floor by Kelly. They're going to go on Oaks. Kelly didn't think it was on him. It wasn't. It was on Oaks. P.K. Harris, the free throw line. Another free throw miss. Wyatt Pinkerton into the ball game for Okarche. Jace Miller, a senior, will check in for Thomas. First point of the quarter for Okarche. Harris now has 3 points. .240 to play in the first half. Boy, that pass was too hot to handle and a little bit above Jace Miller out of bounds. 8 Thomas turnovers.
This has really gotten super sloppy here.
Yeah, it really has. On the drive, Braden Stover pulls up in the lane from 10. Missed that one, and they'll get P.K. Harris going over the back of Aiden Kelly. That'll be his second. Team foul number 6. Hamberlin right side to Kelly. Top side to Noah Rainwater. Backs out the dribble, shadowed by Wyatt Pinkerton.
Blocked, good call.
And a travel. Caleb Rainwater called for traveling. Okarche, though, needs to capitalize. They've not been able to. They've not had a field goal since late in the first quarter. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They've been outscored 6-1 in the second quarter. The 18-foot jumper. No good. The rebound is cleared by Aiden Kelly. Back the other way, coast to coast, out of control. Ethan Hamberlin is fouled. Thought for a second they might go offensive on that one.
I think he banged knees with him.
And he's slow to get up. Hamberlin yet to score tonight. Will have an opportunity for 2 free throws.
Man, he is fast.
He missed it. It was a front. It was just a 1-on-1. They'll say it wasn't on the shot. Nah, it's 2. Yeah, it's 2. Okay. I was thinking it was a 2-shot foul. One for 2. The lead is 9, 20-11. Minute 35 to play in the first half.
Look.
Dribbled the pass inside. P.K. Harris' shot was blocked out of bounds back to Thomas. Okarche, we said they average 53 points a game. Fewest points they've scored this year is 36. They only have 11 here with 1:21 to play in the first half. Oh, nice look. Kelly finds a cutting Gunnar Oaks. 22-11. Hamberlin just picked up his second. P.K. Harris to the stripe. He's 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Boy, they need to get something done. Good place to start would be the free throw line. The double bonus, and he misses the first. Thomas has doubled up Okarche at 22-11. Missed them both. Rebound to Caleb Rainwater. Near side, Jace Miller back out high to Gunnar Oaks. Gunnar Oaks throws it away. And free throws are coming again as P.K. Harris takes it all the way back to the other end.
This isn't really what I anticipated. I mean, obviously you look up there at the scoreboard. It's a tribute to Thomas, how well they are defending Okarche, but just the style that Okarche is used to playing and wants to play with some of the injuries they've had to deal with and other things. You just kind of sense the frustration. Like you said, haven't scored a field goal in this whole entire quarter.
They've had these opportunities to the free throw line, finally get one to go. They're now 5 of 10 at the line.
But credit to Thomas, they're really guarding. That's not a good decision. Good hustle.
Thomas will keep it. 29 seconds to play in the first half. Okarche has scored 2 points, both at the free throw line here in the second 8 minutes. To be honest with you, Thomas should be up by more.
Yes, I agree.
Gunnar Oaks hurries into the half court, left the basketball behind, out of bounds. So now 21 seconds to play in the first half, and Okarche with an opportunity. Logan Kroner out high, off the double screen to the right side. 8 seconds to play. Kroner saved in the sideline by Alex Hawk. Deep three-pointer, top of the key, it banks in. That is huge. Logan Kroner off the window at the buzzer. Only the second three-pointer of the first half by Okarche, both by Kroner. And it's 22-15 halfway through this one. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching playoff basketball on Scortal, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
FAF Insurance has many options when it comes to protecting life's biggest investments in Oklahoma. From home, auto, and farm, let us help you find the best rates and discounts to cover your needs. Give us a call for a free quote. Go Warriors! First Bank is a proud supporter of Okarche Warrior basketball. Visit us on the web at www.firstbankokarche.com. Take us around the world with our internet banking, mobile banking, and debit cards. Everyone at First Bank wishes the boys and girls good luck. Member FDIC. Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. Halfway through this one in Okarche tonight, and at the half it's 22-15. Thomas leads Okarche in boys play. Taking a look at how the first half played out. We had back-to-back lead changes early on. on the teeter-totter before Thomas scored 9 straight points, opened up an 8-point lead at 13-5. Okarche rallied back, scored 5 straight to end the quarter and make it 13-10 at the end of the quarter, but it was all Thomas in the second quarter, as Okarche did not have a field goal until the banked-in 3 at the buzzer to end the first half. They had 1 3-pointer and 2 free throws, and 22-15 is our score in this one. Thomas led in scoring by Aiden Kelly and Noah Rainwater, 6 points apiece. Jackson Mannering has 5, Gunnar Oakes with 2, and Ethan Hamberlin with 1. Camden Billy also has 2 points. For Okarche, Logan Kroner, 2 3-pointers. He has 6. PK Harris with 4. Braden Stover with 3. And Evan Enders with 2. Halftime, Thomas 22. Okarche 15. We'll take a break and be right back. Your second half is around the corner. You're watching playoff basketball coverage on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance. Grellner Insurance in Okarche cares about their customers, working with them to get the best price of insurance possible. For home and auto insurance, crop, farm, and livestock or commercial insurance, Grellner Insurance will deliver convenience and consistency. Let the Grellners make you a part of their family. See Missy, David, or Sam at Grellner Insurance Agency, 118 North Main, Suite B in Okarche. Give them a call at 405-263-7676 or find them online at grellnerins.com. Proud to back the Warriors and Lady Warrior. Planning an auction? Look no further than JKJ Real Estate and Auction Company to sell your real estate, farm machinery, vehicles, and equipment. Contact Keith James and Jerry Junkie in Enid, Lon Sturgeon in Mino, Doug Walker in Crescent, and Chad Grebb in Helena, or LD Rapp in Wakita. Let their hard-working and experienced staff conduct a successful auction for you. Since 1968, JKJ Auction and Real Estate has been helping you say sold at 1301 East Willow in Enid, 580-233-9800 and jkjauction.com.
When you're in the market for a new truck, what typically goes through your mind? Hi, it's John Johnson at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Is it make, the model, and from where? The Ram 1500s and 2500s are outstanding trucks, so it might just be the dealership you choose. At Johnson's of Kingfisher, our auto family has been providing Oklahoma families with quality trucks and great customer service for more than 90 years. Not many dealerships can say that. Come meet our family and take advantage of the great pricing on new Ram 1500s and 2500s during the Ram Power Days at Johnson's of Kingfisher.
Yes, sir. You simply can't beat the Ram 1500s and 2500s. Hi, it's Jeff Johnson here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. The 1500s and 2500s are Hemi-powered, designed for comfort and programmed with the latest technology. Start by first having a look at the new 1500s and 2500s featuring Ram Power Day pricing at johnsonsofkingfisher.com. Then come meet the kind of dealership found in a place like Kingfisher. From the showroom to our award-winning service department, find a friendly auto family right here at Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and ranch land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Little League Baseball and Softball are right around the corner. Are you looking for a one-stop shop for all your uniform and gear needs? Make one call to Snow Tree Ventures. Not only can they get all of your custom uniforms, but they have team slides and socks available too. Don't forget about team pictures. Yes, Snow Tree covers all the bases. Just make one call to Becky at Snow Tree Ventures, 405-204-8478. That's 405-204-8478. So call today.
Finally, it's time to get that driver's license. But which option to choose? The DMV with the long lines, the not-so-pleasant desk clerk,
That's the way it has to be.
and taking off work and still not getting in.
This office is now closed.
Or go to Cowboy Driving Academy. With a relaxed atmosphere, they make it convenient for you whether it's after hours, on holidays, or even inclement weather. For details, go to cowboydriving.com. Cowboy Driving Academy. They keep you moving.
Well, isn't that nice?
In OKC, go to alertdrivingok.com.
Our middle daughter actually has a heart defect. And we didn't find that out until we found out when she was about 12, she had a genetic disorder. She has 2 right coronary arteries and no left. Luckily to this day, she hasn't had any symptoms, but you know, there's always that chance that something will happen. And it's kind of scary. She has to visit the cardiologist every once in a while, more often than you and I definitely would, just to get CAT scans and MRIs to make sure everything is still going the way it's supposed to go. But every year when that happens, who knows what you're going to find. I'm extremely excited about the All of Us research program. I wanted to participate not only because I wanted more cardiology research for my daughter and for our family, but also it's definitely a huge step in the right direction that we've been waiting for.
We are just about ready for the third quarter here in Okarche. The Terriers from Thomas lead Okarche 22-15. Up at Pond Creek, Wellston over Calumet 24-23. That ball game at halftime, that would be an upset as Calumet ranked top 5 in the state. Those teams will be coming down here for Monday and Tuesday. All right, third quarter underway. Okarche down by 7. That three-pointer at the buzzer, that was huge for Logan Kroner to go into the locker room at halftime. Let's see if they can make something happen with it. Man, that's a collision you don't want to be on the wrong side of. Aiden Kelly going hard to the floor with Evan Enders. Baseline throw in right for the Warriors. And a turnover. Ball loose. Still loose though and out of bounds. We'll go back to Thomas. Okarche scored the last 4 points of the first half. At one point it was 22-11. So they get a little closer, 22-15 now into the third. All the way to the cup. That's too easy as Jackson Mannering scores off the window. 24-15. Braden Stover cut off in the lane. Puts up a shot with the right hand. It crawls out. Rebound to Aiden Kelly.
Everything is just, it's really difficult for Okarche in the offensive end. Everything's defended so well. Good look.
Oh, nice look inside the reverse layup for Jackson Mannering. And right like that, it's back to a 11-point game, 26-15. Timeout. Okarche will take a break. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
6:58 to play in the third quarter. Checking the Squirtle scoreboard, here's a score that jumps out at me in the second quarter. Covington Douglas leading Dewar 21-4.
Wow.
Covington Douglas, they've kind of been following them. They've got a pretty darn good team. And also Coach Kenny Doherty is dealing with some health issues as well this year while he's trying to coach his team. We wish him the best of luck. Jumper in the lane is good for Evan Enders. He's got 4. 26-17, back to a 9-point game. There's an answer, though. Mannering's in double figures with 11.
Yeah, 33's knee is bleeding really bad. Andrus.
You know, he went down hard a little while ago with Aiden Kelly. You're right, there's blood under that uniform. Baseline left throw in for Okarche. And he does, and now the official sees the blood. And Andrus goes, I got to come to the bench and take care of the blood.
Yeah, you can't play with blood on your knee.
He's trying to talk his way back into the game, but that's a rule's a rule.
Yeah, he'll have to come out for a possession, I believe. Well, no, I think yeah, that's what they're going to do.
Tyler Swartz will check in. Boy, contesting everything, nearly had the turnover. Banker off the window, falling away was P.K. Harris. Leads to a run out on the other end, the layup for Jackson Mannering. Mannering has 8 in the quarter, 13 in the game, and it's 30-17. This is the biggest lead of the ball game at 13 points. "14-foot jumper rattles home. That's Braden Stover. He's got 5 points. 2 minutes into the third period. Trap right in front of us here courtside. In the lane, Noah Rainwater is fouled. Stover picks it up, it's his first. Rainwater to the line for the first time tonight. He averages 13 points a game, leads him in scoring. Now has point number 7. Another game on Squirtle tonight. Regent Prep over Ripley, 11-5. Rainwater 2 for 2 at the stripe, 32-19. Thomas is 6 of 7 at the free throw line in this game. In the lane, 12-foot jumper for Braden Stover is no good. Another empty trip for Okarche. Outlet into the half court, ahead to Jackson Mannering. Now Mannering has it again between the rings. 5.5 to play third quarter.
Oh, goodness. Good
Kelly,
look.
oh, nice look to Billy. And Camden Billy, the assist to Aiden Kelly. 34-19 and a timeout. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the third. A 15-point lead for Thomas. Let's pay a bill or two. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
FAF Insurance has many options when it comes to protecting life's biggest investments in Oklahoma. From home, auto, and farm, let us help you find the best rates and discounts to cover your needs. Give us a call for a free quote. Go Warriors! First Bank is a proud supporter of Okarche Warrior basketball. Visit us on the web at www.firstbankokarche.com. Take us around the world with our internet banking, mobile banking, and debit cards. Everyone at First Bank wishes the boys and girls good luck. Member FDIC.
34-19 the score as Thomas has come out in the third quarter and extended their lead now to 15 points. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you from Okarche High School. Cut off in the lane, looking for teammates, Braden Stover. And 3 seconds in the lane. Of course, the winner of this game plays Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. Give you an idea what happens to the loser of this ball game. They'll play on Monday. It's either at 3 or 8, and I'll take a look here when I get a chance. Noah Rainwater cross-court pass.
Look.
Oh, nice look underneath the Aiden Kelly. Missed the shot, got the rebound. Shot was blocked. Good block by Evan Enders. Now I take it back. It was 23. It was Caden Schieber. Yeah, loser of this game will play at 3 o'clock on Monday against Woodland.
Good move. Yeah, great ball movement.
Wide open three off that ball movement. No good. Offensive rebound. The stick back up and in. Noah Rainwater. He's in double figures with 10. It's all Thomas right now. All the way to the cup. Up and in for PK Harris. 6 for him. Into that little 6-0 run.
I really like this lineup whenever Thomas has both of the big guys in because the Billy kid handles the ball and passes
you're exactly right.
You know, and it makes it so much tougher on your zone on the inside because you got to honor both those two big kids. Good look.
Look inside to Billy, the assist to Aiden Kelly again.
Great pass.
That just illustrated exactly what you just said.
Well, I'm pretty incredible at color. I don't know if you've noticed, Tom.
The banker from 3 for Caden Schieber.
The only 2 threes Okarche's hit have been banked in.
That's why you get paid the big bucks. Three minutes to play, third quarter, the 14-point lead for the Terriers. Kelly once again tried to find Billy. That ball was deflected, but Billy will chase it down in the corner and deflect it over to Jackson Mannering. Mannering dribbled the ball off his knee. Back the other way we go. And the layup is good for Logan Kroner. He's got 8. So Okarche's going to be a part of this ball game. They need to get this thing to about 7 or 8 points by the end of the quarter. We're down by 12 right now. There's a turnover.
Oh,
Kroner
wow.
off the window. Logan Kroner back-to-back buckets. He's in double figures with 10. It's a 10-point game. 38-28. Timeout Thomas. 2:08 to play third quarter. Take a break and pay a bill. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
7 straight Warrior points to cut into what was a 17-point advantage for Thomas. It's now 38-28 with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to play in the third. Trying to make it interesting here. That's one thing that, we're not cheering for either team here, but we want a good ball game.
Yeah, and credit to Okarche. I mean, they have not stopped battling the whole game.
In the half court, Ethan Hamberlin, ball poked away. Kelly comes up with it. Over to Gunnar Oaks. Now back out between the rings. Noah Rainwater. Rainwater bounce pass. Tried to thread the needle to Kelly, but goes through to cross the baseline out of bounds. That is 14 turnovers for Thomas. And a chance for Okarche to get back to within 8, possibly 7 with a 3. Nope, they'll book the foul on Logan Kroner after the turnover. That is foul number 2 in the court, 2 in the half, so just be a sideline throw in right here in front of us. Oh, that ball almost deflected in. Aiden Kelly picks up the foul. One thing I've not mentioned all night, which I need to, is that if you do win tonight, you're guaranteed to go to area, whatever happens on Saturday.
Yeah, this is a big game to
Tuesday.
win. Yeah, this is a big game.
It's
always
huge because, yeah, win or lose on Tuesday, you're going to area. You get this win here tonight. If you lose tonight, you got to play on Monday and Tuesday, win them both to get to area. Got to give a shout out. He was watching earlier to my old friend Dave Ruthenberg from the Enid News Eagle, who is leaving us and going to Tennessee.
Yeah.
But one thing he will not miss in Tennessee, as Billy misses the shot, he will not miss the playoff structure. He hated it. He hated it. Never understood how a team with a loss could keep playing in the playoffs. Ooh, that's going the other way.
Aaron did not like that call.
Oh.
Must have hit him while he was on the ground.
30 seconds to play in the third quarter.
Good pass. Man, that's good ball movement.
Look to Billy for the, or Aiden Kelly for the finish. Wow. 40-28, 14 seconds to play in the quarter.
Zipping that ball around, heck of a job.
They got to get something going. 3 seconds and 2, and way out high, a foul. It's on Hamberlin. His third. Take it back. They've got him for 4 officially. 4 fouls on Hamberlin. He will check out. Hurrying back in is Caleb Rainwater. Sideline throw in for Okarche with 2.1 seconds to play in the third. Down by 12. Oh, he traveled.
Good call. They've been getting those travels.
Yep.
It's kind of refreshing to see that.
Now 0.7 of a second left. Baseball pass. That'll be the end of the third. Aiming toward the Thomas cheerleaders. We go to the fourth. Thomas 40. Okarche 28. Back after this, you're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936, empowering the needs of a new generation.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. They are going back and forth tonight in Pond Creek. 31-30, Calumet leads Wellston in the third quarter. That's got to be late third quarter. Back with you here as we start the fourth. 12-point lead for Thomas. Okarche with the basketball. The handoff is intercepted. Billy comes up with it. Trap right in front of us. Tie up, the arrow keeps it on that end. Gunnar Oaks will throw it in right in front of us. Billy,
Good
touch pass. Kelly off to Oaks. Wow. How about that? We've seen that kind of play all night today. 42-28.
The Billy kid might be the best passer on Thomas's team.
Reach-in foul. Noah Rainwater, his third. Team foul number 4. Tell you what, Thomas is making every offensive look for Okarche a difficult one.
Their length has bugged Okarche all night.
7 to play in the ball game, the 14-point lead. There's a pass was deflected away by Oaks. Right to Kelly. Rainwater to Oaks, they play keep away.
Look, a little bit late. But
Pass tried to find Billy, and the tie-up, they're going to say it's a tie-up, and the arrow gives it back to Okarche. Into the half court, right side, that's Evan Enders. Out of the baseline underneath the PK Harris, and Harris is fouled. That's on Billy. For Camden, I've got him for 3. Yep, that's what he's got on the board officially. Logan Kroner, the baseline left throw in. Kroner out high between the rings. Bounce past the middle of that zone. Finding Braden Stover, who knocks down the 12-foot jumper in the lane. He's got 7 in the ball game. 42-30.
Wow.
Trap in the corner, saved out of bounds, will stay on that end. Just under 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Thomas leads by 12.
Thomas just moves the ball so efficiently that Okarche just gets behind in their rotations.
That's been very impressive tonight. Now Cameron Billy will score inside. Camden, excuse me. He has 8. 44-30. An answer on the other end is good by Braden Stover. He has 9. And a timeout. 44-32. We'll take a break. 5.5 to play in the ball game. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance. Grellner Insurance in Okarche cares about their customers, working with them to get the best price of insurance possible. For home and auto insurance, crop, farm, and livestock or commercial insurance, Grellner Insurance will deliver convenience and consistency. Let the Grellners make you a part of their family. See Missy, David, or Sam at Grellner Insurance Agency, 118 North Main, Suite B in Okarche. Give them a call at 405-263-7676 or find them online at grellnerins.com. Proud to back the Warriors and Lady Warriors. Planning an auction? Look no further than JKJ Real Estate and Auction Company to sell your real estate, farm machinery, vehicles, and equipment. Contact Keith James and Jerry Junkie in Enid, Lon Sturgeon in Mino, Doug Walker in Crescent, and Chad Grebb in Helena, or LD Rapp in Wakita. Let their hard-working and experienced staff conduct a successful auction for you. Since 1968, JKJ Auction and Real Estate has been helping you say sold. At 1301 East Willow in Enid, 580-233-9800 and jkjauction.com. 5.5 to play here in Okarche. The homestanding Warriors are trailing Thomas 44-32 as Steve Perry blasts out "Don't Stop Believin'" over the PA system, and the homestanding Okarche fans, they will not give it up. They're not going to give up the ghost. They'll keep believing as long as there's time left on that clock. Check a score here real quickly, see if we've got an update from up at Pond Creek. Wow, 61-42. Calumet has blown out Wellston in the third quarter.
Wow, that was a heck of a catch.
They lead by 19 now. Camden Billy, his last name's Billy, misses the shot. And then a rebound. Aiden Kelly will pick up the foul. It's his second.
It's a little bit of a size mismatch there.
Yeah. Team foul number 6. So after this, Okarche will be shooting in the bonus from here on out after this foul.
So we'll more than likely have Calumet Thomas for Tuesday night's game, correct?
Looking like it.
Boy, that'll be a heck of a game.
Yep.
Calumet also a Squirtle school.
Three in the corner for Wyatt Pinkerton. Under 5 minutes to play. The lead is 12. Oaks, left side. Caleb Rainwater. Timeout Thomas. 4:36 to play, 44-32. We'll take a break on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
When you're in the market for a new truck, what typically goes through your mind? Hi, it's John Johnson at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Is it make, the model, and from where? The Ram 1500s and 2500s are outstanding trucks, so it might just be the dealership you choose. At Johnson's of Kingfisher, our auto family has been providing Oklahoma families with quality trucks and great customer service for more than 90 years. Not many dealerships can say that. Come meet our family and take advantage of the great pricing on new Ram 1500s and 2500s during the Ram Power Days at Johnson's of Kingfisher.
Yes, sir. You simply can't beat the Ram 1500s and 2500s. Hi, it's Jeff Johnson here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. The 1500s and 2500s are Hemi-powered, designed for comfort and programmed with the latest technology. Start by first having a look at the new 1500s and 2500s featuring Ram Power Day pricing at johnsonsofkingfisher.com. Then come meet the kind of dealership found in a place like Kingfisher. From the showroom to our award-winning service department, find a friendly auto family right here at Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
We'll take a second here to thank everybody in Okarche for their hospitality this weekend today, and we'll be back on Tuesday. Coach Summerall, the superintendent here at Okarche, really taking care of us. Great hospitality, great people at the score table. Just great people here at Okarche. Glad to be here and seeing some darn good high school basketball all day Saturday in this beautiful, and I say beautiful, facility. Terriers playing keep away now. They got the 12-point lead with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to play. Okarche needs to get a bit desperate. Go for the steals. Inside Kelly, up and in.
So I just got an update from Michael Swisher, Squirtle liaison. Calumet wore the wrong uniforms. They were supposed to wear dark uniforms and brought their whites to the game. So they're currently wearing their white shorts with Pond Creek Hunters junior high tops.
Oh
black.
My gosh.
In fact, he sent a picture of it to me. You got to see this.
Oh, geez. Looks like an AAU game. MAYB. I bet they'll have the right uniforms here on Tuesday, just because they're only about 15 miles away from here. Somebody could run back and get them.
Oh, bad pass.
Deflected our way, coming our way. Good hustle by Evan Indris as he goes under our table.
Indris is going to just be a entire body of
and a big bruise.
A pre-wrap before the game's over with.
Incoming. Foul on Logan Kroner. He'll pick up his third. Rainwater will be at the line for two. I've got to imagine whoever's doing broadcasting those ball games up in Palm Creek Hunter, of course, they come all prepped with Calumet's roster and numbers and then just totally throwing a curveball.
Yeah, I mean, you see that from time to time. You normally don't see it in the playoffs. And, you know, I remember when we traveled, our managers always brought both of our tops just in case.
Yeah.
You know, because you never know what's going to happen or what could happen.
48-32. Lead is 16. 3 minutes to play. They'll get Billy for the foul. Camden Billy will pick up his fourth. Kroner will go to the stripe for two. Well, Thomas is going, well, it looks like they're going to beat Okarche for the third time this year. .245 to play. Kelly whips a pass across to Oaks in the baseline. Boy, you're right. The way they can pass the basketball, very crisp. They got the tie up, and the arrow keeps it on that end with Thomas. Pinkerton back into the ball game for the Warriors. Two and a half to play, 48-32. Logan Kroner topside, dishing into the corner, finding Braden Stover. Stover, jump stop in the lane, short. Coming out of there with the rebound is Jackson Mannering for Thomas. And the travel, the turnover, another one for the Terriers. 17 for them. It was a 7-point game at halftime, and then Thomas came out and scored the first 4 points of the third quarter to go up by double figures again, and they've really never looked back since then. They've put this one in cruise control, leading by 16. PK Harris misses, 1:45 to play. Oh, there's another turnover. Harris, three-pointer left wing. Up and in. Are they going to say it hit the top of the goal? I think they're going to wave off the three. They will. They'll say it hit the overhanging standard. So Thomas. Oh boy.
I think it did hit it.
I think it did too.
Yeah.
I love hearing the parents who know the rule book backwards and forwards.
We can always watch it on Squirtle.
Yes. Minute 17 to play. Thomas is going to get this win. Noah Rainwater is going to get some free throws. Stover picked up the foul. It's his second. Second opportunity. Another opportunity for Thomas to get the offensive rebound off the miss. Now the foul on Enders, his third. Out high left, Gunnar Oaks has it out near the timeline to Jackson Mannering. Looking to the back door, the alley-oop. And the follow off the rebound, the stick back up and in for Ethan Hamberlin. Only his first field goal tonight. He has 3 points. 50-32. All the way to the basket. Free throws are coming for Logan Kroner. Oaks will pick up the foul. It's his third. 37 seconds to play. Thomas will go to 11-6. They will take on Calumet Tuesday night, 8 o'clock.
And hopefully Calumet brings the right tops.
Exactly right. Missed the second to make it 50-33.
Maybe that's why they started off so slow.
Maybe the Palm Creek Hunter JV was actually, or junior high was actually playing.
Rubbed off on him.
Yeah. Evan Endress has picked up his fourth foul. Boy, but it sounds like Calumet had a huge third quarter. It was a 1-point game at halftime. They ended up leading by 20 after 3. Tyler Swartz into the ball game for Okarche. 24 seconds to play. Big win for Thomas. Third win of the season against Okarche for the Terriers. Out of bounds, stop the clock with 12.3 seconds to play. Stick around, we'll have a quick wrap up. Recap the day for you and try to tell you what's going to happen on Monday. Games that we will not be bringing you on the game of the week. I bet you can watch most of them on Squirtle, though. Just won't be us.
That's true.
3 seconds to play. Gunnar Oaks just picked up his fourth foul. Logan Kroner will be at the line. Misses the front end, and that'll do it. 17-point win for the Thomas Terriers as they knock off Okarche 50-33. Thomas with the win, now 11-6. And Okarche with the loss will fall to 10-10. We'll take a break. Our post-game show coming up after this. You're watching Squirtle Playoff Basketball, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and ranch land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Thomas wins their 11th game of the season. They knock off Okarche 50-33 to move to the regional winners bracket championship game on Tuesday night here in Okarche, where they will take on Calumet. And the way they did it tonight is they had a big run in the first quarter, grabbed a lead, and then just kept that lead, led by 7 at the half, pushed it to up to 17 midway through the third quarter, led by 12 at the end of the third. And they end up winning by 17, 50-33. Scoring in the ball game for Okarche, they were led by Logan Kroner's 11 points, Braden Stewart Stover with the 9, PK Harris with 6, and Evan Indris with 4 points in the ball game. For Thomas, they were led by Jackson Mannering with 13, Noah Rainwater with 12, Aiden Kelly with 10, Camden Billy with 8, Gunnar Oakes with 4, and Ethan Hamberlin with 3 points. Let's go back and recap what happened today here in Okarche. First game of the day on the girls' side, the Pioneer Lady Mustangs beat Depew 52-43. Pioneer boys beat Drumright 60-40 in the 3 o'clock game. And then tonight, 6 o'clock, the Okarche Lady Warriors knocked off Thomas 50-45. And the game just completed. Thomas over Okarche on the boys' side 50-33. Up in Pond Creek today, the OBA girls beat Wellston 48-33. The Woodland boys over OBA 64-54. Tonight, the Woodland girls knock off Calumet 51-47, and the Calumet boys come back to end up beating Wellston by 23, 67-44. So let's tell you what's going to happen on Monday here. The Game of the Week crew will not be here on Monday. We're going to come back on Tuesday night for the championship games. But the schools that are Squirtle schools, I'm sure their broadcasts will be here on Monday. And we will start at 1 o'clock on Monday afternoon. And that would be on the girls' side. Let me find that bracket really quick as I flip between things here. The 1 o'clock game on Monday will be the OBA girls versus Okarche. So OBA and Okarche will play at 1 o'clock. We'll take it back, girls' side. No, it's OBA and Thomas. Okarche girls were a winner tonight. So OBA and Thomas is your 1 o'clock game on Monday. Now the 6 o'clock game on the girls' side that night will be Pioneer against Calumet. Pioneer versus Calumet is the 6 o'clock game. So that's your girls' bracket on Monday. On the boys' side, the 3 o'clock game on Monday afternoon is going to be Woodland versus Okarche. And then the late game, 8 o'clock on Monday night, is Pioneer against Wellston. So that is your schedule. Then on Tuesday, the winners will move on. The 2 winners tonight, we know that the schedule is set for the Tuesday night games, which we'll be broadcasting. The Tuesday night regional championship games on the girls' side at 6 o'clock on Tuesday night. It will be Woodland and Okarche. And on the boys' side at 8 o'clock, it's going to be Thomas and Calumet. So long day of basketball today. We'll come back and have more games here at Okarche. Then we're going to come back and broadcast championship Tuesday night for the regional championship right here on the Squirtle Game of the Week. I'd like to thank everybody who helped us out, everybody here at Okarche, our crew, Adam Dieselhorst, Ethan Sunken, our producer engineer, and of course everybody who works with us here and brings these broadcasts to you. We will talk to you again on Tuesday night, Championship Tuesday night. I'm Tom Nelson for everybody with Squirtle. Have a great rest of your weekend, and hopefully your team keeps on winning on the road to the gold ball. Good night, everybody.